Hey, y'all. Welcome. I am excited about tonight's live conversation. We are going to be talking about health and wellness while you're on your love journey. So I hope you guys are excited about tonight's conversation. I have my amazing co host that's going to be here, Miss Sonia. And so I'm going to give it a few minutes. Y'all know how I do. I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to get in the room. And I want you guys to do me a favor and go ahead and share this live broadcast with those that you know who need it. Kingdom folks, kingdom singles, okay? Because this is a conversation that you got to hear tonight. I'm going to give you guys a few minutes. For those of you who are just tuning in, go ahead and hit hashtag live if you're watching us live. And if you're catching us on the replay, go ahead and put hashtag replay. All right, so hey, Sonia, how are
Hey,
you?
I'm doing well. How are you, Coach Roxy?
I'm doing great. How's the weather there in Atlanta?
It's hot, but it's cool. It's cooling off, So in the mornings, we get some really nice weather. Then it gets a little hotter during the afternoon, but it's going into that fall transition, which is great.
Mm, okay. The weather is good. It's hot here too in Florida. It is hot.
Yes. What part are you in? Are you in Orlando?
I'm down south. I'm about 2, 3 hours from Orlando.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Alrighty then. So we are going to get started in just a minute. All right, guys. So go ahead and share this. And also, if you are tuning in live, go ahead and put hashtag live. And if you're catching us on the replay, put hashtag replay. All right. We are going to get started. I am so excited for what God is going to do tonight. I'm excited about our conversation because, Sonia, I think this is a conversation that a lot of people do not discuss when it comes to dating and just being in relationships. I feel like, health is definitely something, it is like an area that God wants us to be mindful of. And so I'm just excited for the conversation tonight and for those who are listening in. All right, so we are going to get started. Hey y'all. Okay, so for those of you who are just tuning in, go ahead and comment hashtag live. And if you're catching us on the replay, go ahead and comment hashtag replay. So for those of you guys who do not know, you may be new to my page. My name is Coach Roxy. I am a certified life and dating coach. And I help single women heal from toxic relationships and I help them to date and marry kingdom men. Okay. And so I am really big on healthy love, healthy relationships. I'm really big on dating God's way. And so we have a few things. Hey, Alice, welcome. We have a few things that are going to be happening for the rest of the year. And we're going to talk about that a little bit later. But for tonight's sake, okay, we have a conversation that you don't want to miss. We're going to be talking about wellness on your love journey, health and wellness. And how many of you know, right, that health and wellness are super important when it comes to just living as a believer? I think that is something a lot of us take for granted. And so I want to go ahead and bring on my co-host, Miss Sonia tonight. And I want to let you guys know, for those of you who have signed up for Kingdom Connection Singles Weekend, I want to let you know that Miss Sonia is gonna be in the building, right, Sonia?
Yes, I'll be in the building. I'm
Yes.
excited.
Yes, we are excited to have you, Sonia. So,
Thank
one of the
you.
things that we are doing this year is we are spotlighting vendors for our singles weekend. And so, we're going to be having some networking opportunities, y'all. So, for the fellas, the ladies, on Saturday morning, we are going to be having vendors like Sonia at singles weekend. She's actually joining us the entire weekend. Okay. So
Yes.
she'll be there Saturday night at the gala, and Sunday morning for worship. I believe you are going to be there Sunday morning, right? For
Yes.
worship. Okay, awesome. So I want you to share a little bit about yourself. Can you give the audience and those who are watching just like an introduction of who you are and what it is that you do exactly, Sonia?
Hi, everyone. My name is Sonia Range, and I'm in Atlanta. Um, what I do is I try to teach people, educate people on health and wellness and the gut health and microbiome, because a lot of people don't realize that your sickness and diseases, it all starts from the gut, you know. And
Mm.
my mother was diagnosed with ovarian cancer 2 years ago in 2023. And this is how
Mm.
I got on this journey, because I feel like your spirit, soul, and body is what, is encompasses. But,
Mm.
for me, just the healing, empowerment, and restoring people back to health, spirit, soul, body, that's my goal. That's my passion. And after dealing with my mother having cancer, I met somebody who actually introduced me to what I'm doing now. And that's how I got into the health and wellness part of it.
Wow, I think it is so is so amazing that God allowed you to even meet someone who introduced you when it comes to getting products and to educate kingdom singles or just people in general on the importance of our gut health. I tell people that all the time, like our body is a temple of God, and so the fact that you are out here and you are teaching on this and you're trying to bring awareness so that it doesn't keep happening to other people out there because of what happened to your mom. How is your mom doing today?
Okay. She passed
Mhm.
away on October the 12th of last year. So
Sorry, my condolences.
thanks.
Mm.
By the time I found out about it, it wasn't until
Mm.
September of last year.
Oh wow.
And 3 weeks after me finding out about it, her cancer had spread to her colon.
Oh
And
wow.
yeah, it had already spread, and there was really nothing that this product could have done for her. So, what I did was I put my son on it because he had a thyroid issue.
Mm.
And I told him, I was like, well, Nana can't take it, but I want you to see how it helps you. And he was losing his hair on top. He was gaining weight. It was like that hyper overactive thyroid up and down. And so I put him on a product. He only took it for 2 weeks because he was sharing it with me. And he was like, Mom, I don't want to use all your product. So when he got home after my mom passed and we did a funeral and everything, he took a picture of his hair where he had lost his hair, and it grew back
Mm.
within 2 weeks.
Oh wow.
Within 2 weeks. And he hasn't had any more issues with his thyroid, because what the product did was it adapted to his body and what he
Mm.
needed for him. And when he started taking it, I was taking it as well. And I had trouble going to the bathroom. Like
Mm.
I would go weeks without using the bathroom. And so taking the product, it started helping me, to eliminate. And I started going regularly. And I ended up losing for today, from when I started in September to, it had to been like April, I had lost 30 pounds. So I
Wow.
literally went from 182 pounds down to 152,
Wow.
you know.
Wow.
And so my thing was letting people realize that whatever's going on in our bodies, God's garden, the plants, the fruits, the vegetables that He's given us,
That's
because
good.
it's 100% natural,
Oh
plant
wow.
based, vegan, like kids 3 and up can take it. And there's
Wow.
a lot of products out here that people can't, kids can't take
Mm.
because of what's in it. But
Mm-hmm.
our products, we can give them to children. They can take them, and it's just restoring, rebalancing their gut. You
Oh
know,
wow.
keep sickness and disease away.
Amen. Wow. I see we have a few comments right here. Hold on one second. Give me 1 minute.
Mhm.
Give me 1 minute. Thank you so much. See, I'm just getting used to this, Ashley. Ashley just sent me a text. Ashley, I don't know what I'm doing, girl. I'm here trying to use StreamYard. Okay. Oh wait. Let me see what Ashley's talking about. Oh, I see. I see Ashley. No, I need to get off of that thing. Okay, hold on, y'all. Okay. I think it's off, right, Ashley? It's off. Let me see if it's off. Hold on.
Mhm.
I don't see it no more. Let's see.
Was it that banner?
The
That
banner was
Yeah,
right
it's gone.
there.
It's gone.
It's gone now? Okay, perfect. Okay. All right, y'all. Technology. Your girl trying something new because Facebook be acting up. So I think it's still there, Ashley, right? So we don't see it here, but I do see it still.
I don't
Like
see it
I
on my side.
Okay, do you guys see the banner there on the screen still, or do you not? Let me know in the comments if you guys see the banner on Facebook. It's still there? I think Ashley said yes. Oh, why is it there? I don't want that banner. Okay, I see. I'm gonna delete it right now. It's gone. Okay, she said it's gone. Okay, perfect. All right. All right, thank you so much. All right, so back to the conversation. So the products you have is to help with gut health, right?
Yes.
Okay. So my question for you is, and I see we have a lot of people who are commenting right now. So my question for you is, I mean, so as far as singles, because this is the platform that the Lord has actually given me to help Christian singles specifically when it comes to
Mhm.
dating and relationship. But why do you think health and wellness is important when it comes to being a single person and waiting until marriage? Like, why is that important to really focus on your health and make sure that we prioritize that?
I believe when it comes to being single, it's about self care, taking care of
Yes.
yourself first. And again, it's your spirit, your soul, your body, you know, um, because if you're healthy, health is our greatest wealth because I don't care how much money you have. I don't care, you know,
Mm,
what it is that you have going on. If your health isn't good, then it doesn't make a difference. You know what I mean? Because you're going to be down. You're not going to have that quality of life that you should have. So I feel like being single, if you already starting to balance yourself spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, having all those things, with your health being one of them, because you have children, you're going to be running around behind.
yes.
You
Yes.
have grandchildren. You want to be able to do things with your spouse, to
Mm,
have longevity. And that's
mm.
why it's really important because if you're taking care of yourself, you're going to have a long life.
Yes, I love that you said that. Having a long life. I mean, especially when it comes to being in the kingdom, right? So that we can
Yes,
continue
purpose.
to do exactly. We got things to do on earth, and I feel
Mhm.
like, we have to be mindful of the things that we, consume.
Yeah,
We got to be mindful of the things that we're either listening to or the things that we're putting in our bodies, like the foods that we eat. So you
exactly.
talked about how your products are vegan and
Mhm.
all natural. And I love that because at one point in my life, I was actually vegan. And when I say being a vegan or being a vegetarian, I was also vegetarian. I tried many different diets, but one of the things I really enjoyed being was a vegan, and I feel like being a vegan, I felt clean. I felt like I wasn't sluggish all the time when I ate. I felt good, and so I just love that what you're teaching is like the importance of our gut health, because I believe our gut affects our brain health as well. And so, my question for you is, as far as, you had mentioned how your mom had cancer and she ended up passing away from it, and then you put your son on it and you saw the changes in his life. What are the products really like? Like, tell us a little bit more about the products. Do you have any like
Yeah.
samples or anything? Good.
So we have this is our foundation. It's Vital Power 1 and 2. And what it
Mm,
is, it comes in packs like this. You have single packs. And what we do is we just put it in our water. You can put it in a smoothie first thing in the morning on an empty stomach because
mm,
that's when, all the acids and stuff is at its lowest. So you're going to use this and put it in your water. You can put it in smoothies. You don't put it in anything hot because you're going to kill the enzymes. So
okay.
you don't want to kill everything that comes in it. So you just
Okay.
put it in your water, shake it up, and drink it. And when I
Oh
tell
wow.
you, when I tell you what it does to your body, it people have been healed of gout. Now we're not saying that everybody, because everybody's body's different, you know what I'm saying? But it adapts to you. It's an aptogen. So it adapts to what's going on in your personal body. You don't even have
Mhm.
to be sick to take it. It's a preventive thing as well. So this one right here, it has over 40 fruits and vegetables, Vital One. It has over 40 fruits and vegetables. It has 10 probiotics, and then it has garden and digestive enzymes and superfoods in this.
Mm.
So, and for the Vital 2 pack, it has 21 prebiotics and postbiotics and superfoods. It has five probiotics to support short chain fatty acid and production, and then it detoxes.
Mm.
So when we do detoxes, it takes out all the bad
The
bacteria, right?
toxins,
It
yeah.
takes all of that out. But when you do those detox, you don't have anything going back in. So
Mm.
you have to have that balance. So these two balance you out, and it's gentle. So you don't have to be by the toilet and stay at home, because it's a gentle cleansing.
Mm-hmm.
So when you take them, it's just going to help you.
Okay, thank you
Mhm.
so much. So, for those of you who are just tuning in, we are talking about Kingdom Connection Singles Weekend, and I have one of our vendors here who will be at Kingdom Connection Singles Weekend next Friday, next Saturday, and next Sunday. For those of you who are going to be in the building, I am telling you, you don't want to miss this. We have a great opportunity, and we are going to be showcasing a few vendors there, and Sonia is going to be one of the persons. And so, my question for you, Sonia, when it comes to the products you are selling, right? Will you have any samples where people can try? Will you have giveaways or anything like that there?
I
You
will.
will.
And like I said, I'm definitely waiting on my product to come in. Um, but I do want to do giveaways. So let's say I don't have it, I'll do still have a raffle that
Good,
whoever wins, I'll still be able to get it to them,
good.
because the product has been selling like so quickly that they have
Mm,
back orders.
wow.
Yes, I mean it's
Okay,
just
someone wants to know what is the name of the product. She wants to see it again. Can you show her
yes.
the product again?
It's called P84, one and two.
P P8
P84. P.
P84, one
Yes.
and two. Okay. Can
Mhm.
you explain what are the benefits of taking this product? Because I know you talked about the gut health and how it helped your son with his hair loss and all of that. But
Yes.
what are some additional benefits that taking those products have?
So when you take the P84, it gives you gut health, reset and restore your system. Our targeted products, they they deal with the hormonal, the nutrition, immune, immunity, energy, focus, and wellness.
Mm-hmm.
So you get in all of that because of the different. So they go to 5 different continents, and they get all the colors. You know how when we grew up, they always say eat your greens, eat your greens.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not just the greens that we need, because different bacterias go to different colors. So you need
Mm.
the reds, you need the orange, you need the yellow, you need the purples, you need the greens. You need all the different colors in order to deal with the different bacterias. So that's
Mm.
what's helping our gut and our microbiome realign. So it's going to help you with all those things, because they're all plant based. And like I said, we're going back to God's garden, because He's given us everything we need.
Amen. Amen. All right. Now, I mean, as far as the products, for those of you guys who are going to be coming to Singles Weekend on next Saturday for the workshop, she will try to have some of the products, but she will also have a place where you're going to be able to purchase and make your orders there as well whenever she comes in on that day. And then my final question for you is, I want you to just share, why do you think it's important for us to stay healthy within our journey? I also do not just want to just speak to the singles. I know that there are some people who are now following me who are in relationships and marriage, but can you just talk about like the importance of taking care of ourselves? So you talked about self-care and just also our gut health, right? So the foods that we are consuming, the types of food. Just talk about one more time, like why is it important from a health and wellness perspective for us to take care of our health and making sure that we eat properly?
So, you know, we have that scripture where in Third John where God says he wish above all things that we prosper and be in health, even as our soul prospers.
Yes.
When we feel good,
Right.
we look good, it shows. You're going to have
Yes.
clarity in your mind, you're going to have more confidence, more energy, and we have the kingdom business to do. So if you can't get off the
Yes.
couch, how are you going to do what God's called you to do? It's about purpose. It's about doing the things to get out there and, bring people to Christ, helping people and doing things. But if your body is weak and
That's
you
so
don't have the
good.
energy or the mental clarity to do things, you're just going to be sitting around. You're going to become a couch potato, And for
Mm.
me, honestly, I hadn't been in a gym literally in almost 4 years because of a car accident, and I injured my back. So for me to be on this product, it kept my weight. It helped me with my weight. So because I wasn't able to get into the gym, I was able to maintain my weight where
Wow.
I wasn't, like I was 182, but it helped me get back down to 152. And I'm still trying to get back down to my weight that I was before I had that accident and I was working out.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? So the product is going to help you because it changed how I ate.
Oh,
I didn't
wow.
now I didn't change my eating habits. It
Wow.
changed it for me.
Okay.
Like I didn't have cravings for Coca-Cola like I did. I love lemon pepper wings. I can eat like four now. I can't eat 10 lemon pepper wings anymore. I'm saying? I don't crave sugar like I used to,
That's good.
so it really helped my whole eating because I didn't have to change how I did it. It changed it for me,
Yeah. Okay.
you
How
know.
long does the product last? So the little bags that you have, how long would they
Okay.
last?
So we have like targeted products, but these two is a 30-day.
30-day bag. Okay.
Yeah. And then we have like targeted products that you can do as well. And it's 15 days because you may not want to be on this, the whole time,
Mm-hmm.
but this helps with energy, like people who work out overnight, nurses, doctors, police officers who have those long shifts. They can take this Vital X and it gives them extreme energy.
So you have it for the gut health, you got it for energy.
We have
Okay.
it for weight loss. Like this one helps if people have anxiety,
Oh,
you
wow.
can't sleep, high blood pressure. This is what
Oh,
Vital
wow.
C is for. It helps you calm, it helps you sleep, it helps
Oh,
you
wow.
relax. So it's like all the different, targeted products we have. Because, people have those shots,
Mhm.
Ozempic,
Yes.
Mounjaro, all those things, they give you all these side effects.
Mm-hmm.
People are having major side effects from all these shots. We have natural GP1 in our stuff. It's natural. GLP-1, and that's what helped me lose my weight.
Mm. Wow. So completely natural, guys. It's completely like natural fruits and vegetables it's made out of, and I love that. I really cannot wait to see your product within person. And so for those of you guys who are coming to the event, I see some of you who are commenting, you have already signed up for our singles weekend. Sonia is actually coming all the way from Atlanta. Okay, so this is why I tell people it doesn't matter where you live, make sure you come out to singles weekend because we are going to have such an amazing time. And Sonia, I just cannot wait to see you. I cannot wait to see everyone as well for our dating workshop. We're going to be there from 9:30 to 1 p.m. Okay. So, guys, for those of you who are like, man, you know what? I need to be at singles weekend. I need to get my tickets. You still have time. Registration is closing on Monday night. And that will be the final day, y'all. I'm telling you, we cannot extend it anymore. We are literally like we are really supposed to close off on Friday. But I'm like, you know what? I know a lot of you have sent me DMs and you're asking us to give you guys some time until payday. And so after Monday, y'all, this is it. You're gonna have to catch us another year, but we are excited. And if you are interested in coming to our singles weekend, I'm actually going to drop the link. Sonia will be there. She will have prayerfully, she will get her products in the name of Jesus, and she can
Yes.
have it so that we can purchase some of her stuff and just support her on this journey. I think it's amazing what you are doing. I'm a firm believer of health as well. I truly believe that God's portion is for us to live and to live long lives, healthy lives.
Absolutely.
I have people in my family who have lived until they were like 100, 103, but it's really because of the food that they ate
Hmm.
and just so many other things, living a healthy lifestyle. And so I love that we were able to talk about that. Now, Sonia, for those that are watching, I'm going to drop the link really quick for those of you that are like, this is really good. I really want to be there. And then somebody also have a few, they have a few more questions for you, Sonia.
Yeah.
I see a lot of questions about it. Before we do that, okay, so they want to know how much do they have to pay for this? How much is the product that you are selling? How much are they?
So on subscription is 170. Like if you buy the complete pack, the two is 170. If you buy it wholesale, it's going to be 225.
Okay.
So I always, and then the thing with this is you need to take it between 3 to 6 months to get your body to realign itself to
Oh,
where it
okay.
needs to be, because like you don't plant something and then go and pull it up within a week. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
you want to get this in your system and you want to start using it. It's just like an everyday natural thing that you do.
Okay. So then the
Mhm.
subscription for the 3 months is gonna be the one something
170 a month.
one 170 a month.
Yes.
Okay, so 170 a month for the subscription. Okay, and then how much was the wholesale? You said two something?
225 if you just
225.
buy, yeah, if you don't want to do subscription.
Okay, and then someone said, how do you purchase? She wants to know, do you
Online.
have a link?
Yes, I was trying to.
Can you drop a comment right there? I don't know if you have the ability. Do you see where it says, I don't know how to leave a comment, but I mean if you can
Can
send
I
it to
send
my
it to you?
I was just gonna say send it to me on Facebook and I'll drop it
Okay.
right here. All right, guys. And then that way you can check out her website as well. Make your subscription. Now, do you offer like Klarna or like the afterpay options for the subscriptions or anything like that for anyone?
No, they don't have that set up because it's like it's my link, but it's like one of those distribution warehouses where they send the product, so it's going to go straight to them. So they don't have that set up, but
Okay.
I am actually working on a website where I can start doing,
Okay.
integrating it that way.
Okay. All
Get
right, so
into my back
guys, for
end.
those of you who are asking about the cost and all of that, I'm gonna post a link where you can actually learn more about it as well and look and how to sign up and things like that. And this is your direct link, right, Sonia?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right. Give me one sec. All right. Awesome. Do you guys have any more questions for Miss Sonia about her products that she will be having at our singles weekend? Do we have any more questions? I know a lot of people were interested. And then she said the one for energy. How much is the one for
The
energy?
one for energy is 45.
For $45 per
Yes.
month? Per month.
Yes, it's $45.
Okay. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's not bad. Okay, 40. Listen,
Because
health is wealth. I love, listen, I am a firm believer, guys, in the kingdom and investing in ourselves.
yes, it goes from
And
30, I'm sorry, from $39 to $45. That's for
that's
the
good.
targeted products. Yeah, it's not expensive.
That's a good price. Yeah, that's a
Mhm.
great price. Listen, and then she said to make sure that you take them for at least 3 to 6 months so that it can really give you the results that you're looking to achieve. Someone said, where is this event going to be? We are going to be in Orlando, Florida next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's called Kingdom Connection Singles Weekend. If you have not registered, registration closes on Monday at midnight. And again, this is an event you don't want to miss. We have Christian singles that are coming from literally all over the world, from Canada, the Bahamas, Philly, all over New Jersey, Florida. Like, people are literally traveling to come and to just have a good time in the kingdom. We're gonna have Friday night welcome social, all white welcome social. We have bowling night on Friday night as well. We got some games. We have giveaways for the weekend. We have Saturday morning dating workshop. We have a relationship panel. We got a weekend of fun, fellowship, and who knows? For those of you who are coming, you just might. You never know what God has in store. I tell people all the time, okay, Sonia, I say, be in the room.
Right.
Just be where you can meet like-minded people because you just never know what God's gonna do. There were a lot of people who came last year and got connected and left with phone numbers, were boo, so you just don't know. Um, and so
Yes.
I'm so excited about Singles Weekend. We do it once a year, for our community, and we go to different states. Last year, we went to Atlanta. We
Yes.
came to Atlanta last year, and so
Mhm.
I'm looking forward to meeting you in person, Sonia. And so, yeah, for those of you guys who are still looking to register for Singles Weekend, like I said, we're closing out next Monday night. I'm going to send the link. You still have time. The VIP tickets are completely sold out, though, but we still have regular admission and gala tickets available. All right, so I just went ahead and I dropped the link in the comment section, so you should be able to click on that. And for those of you who are looking to connect with Miss Sonia, what is your Facebook name so that they can find you on Facebook?
Sonya Range.
Okay, so I think it should be on the screen. Do you guys see it on the
Mm,
screen? Should see it. Sonia Range.
yes.
Okay. All right, Sonia, thank you so much
Thank you
for
for
coming.
having me.
You're welcome. I'm excited to meet with you next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I look forward to seeing what the Lord is going to do for us next weekend. So thank
So,
you again, and I hope you have an amazing night.
you as well.
And thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm just making sure we didn't miss any comments.
Oh, and my
Okay,
son will be with me too, so y'all will get to meet him. He's my
how old
walking
is
testimony.
how old is your son again? 33.
33.
Y'all, she got her son, and hey, listen, he is single, right? He's
Yes, he
single.
is.
Okay, he coming out, y'all. So you just
But
never know.
yeah,
Listen,
well, he got a friend, so I always tell him. I say, you never know what God
he's
has for you. That's
he's
what I
single.
say.
Yeah, because he's technically not married.
Very
So I
right.
always say that. I mean, if you're not married, you're technically
Single.
single,
Yeah.
unless you're in a committed relationship going towards
Hmm.
marriage. Okay, I see Nadine. I think Nadine is coming, right? I think she said she is excited. Yes. All right, Mama Neek. I hope we're gonna see you in the building next weekend. All right, Sonia. Thank you so
Okay.
much
Thank
for.
you.
You're welcome. I'll see
Good
you
night.
next Saturday. Okay.
Yeah, good night.
Good night. Bye, guys. Take care.